He is so spoiled. He loves when I take a little brush and go over all parts of his body. It's like he thinks he's a little human as well. He won't drink out of his own water. He'll only drink out of my glass of water, and that is it. He loves sweet tea so much. A person found Gibby and they tried to raise him as a pet. They didn't think it was going to be as much work as it was, so they ended up bringing him to the wildlife center. Everybody warned me that they were vicious, and then when I opened their enclosure, Gibby actually came right up to my arm and tried to come with me. When I grabbed him, it just was like we had this connection right away. That was actually the day that they wanted them released. Mel went off right away. He was ready to go. And then Gibby ended up clinging to my leg. Mel was trying to play with him. He's like, "Come on, Gibby, let's go." And Gibby was like, I don't want to go. I had spent many nights where I had to go outside because I'd hear him crying on a branch by himself. The fourth time we tried, I looked over at my glass door and he was just sitting there, and he had a bloody back, and he had perfectly placed puncture wounds from talons. So that was the last straw for me. I just knew at that point he didn't have the survival skills. Now if I open the door, he doesn't even want to go outside. He needs a lot of attention, and he loves every minute of it. Like, if I'm not paying attention to him, at least enough in his mind, he will actually do something like go over to the table and knock something off the table.
This is me trying to fold the laundry with the squirrel.
He kind of runs the house, but in a good way. If it was up to him, we would play 8 hours a day, at least. He actually has a really good relationship with Mosley, my bunny. They play tag on a daily basis. The bearded dragon's name is Sheldon, and they'll share food. Anything that Gibby's eating, Sheldon has to try. They love to hang out and look out the window together. At night, he just loves to snuggle up on my lap. He loves belly rubs. He loves chin rubs. He'll actually slowly turn his foot as I'm scratching him. He will fall asleep to you just lightly pulling his whiskers. Squirrels are not just pests. I used to kind of think the same thing that the general public does, that they're nuisances. But then once I met Gibby, he just taught me that there's so much more that you don't know about. They're so intelligent, they're so caring. He's everything to me, and I don't know what I would ever do without him.